Hey guys, how's it going? So here we are at the three lower realms. The Nakara realm is the one that we're going to be doing today, and this is going to be pretty budget. So we're back to the budget runs. Now this one requires a little bit of gearing, so I'm just going to go over that one. The first one does fire, earth, and dark damage, so you want to be resistant to that or have a buff to that. The second one does status ailments and some AoE non-elemental damage, so you want to at least be able to do some mitigations. It's AoE non-elemental, I think it's magic. Yeah, it's magic. So you want to have your mitigations to that, and reduce its attack and magic to survive phase 2. And then phase 3 does some damage over time, so you can have your mitigations, you can have your attack magic break, and just heal up a little bit, and you can survive that one. I'm going in with physical cover tech, Runda, my man, my little robo dude, Runda. Runda is MVP of Season 4. Alright, then we've got Conch, Squall, Titus, and Runda. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at each unit's gear. We got Conch. Conch, she always runs through her MP really quickly, so I have her geared for some MP recovery. Everything is permanently available content. No vision card, although I really want to equip vision cards. Guys, tell me if I can start equipping vision cards on 7 stars, because I really want to be able to. Alright, okay, so there we go. We just got her some MP recovery, and then she's got 100% fire resistance, 100% earth resistance, and 100% dark resistance, because we're not going to buff it. We're just going to straight up tank the damage because we have natural resistances, and she has status ailment resistance. Okay, let's go to Squall. Squall has fire, earth, and dark resistance. He has, what is it, Beast Killer and Human Killer is what we built for. We built for Beast and Human Killer because the bosses are primarily Beast and Human, so build for that and you're going to do the most damage statically. Alright. And let's check out his gear. We got his Chronicle gear, we got the Tyvus's Cloak, we got Moonshade Earring, which comes off of Lilith for our status ailment resistance. And then we've got, oh yes, we've got Phoenix Synergy on every unit just for the auto heal for 5,000 HP. So if you see, every unit we have has Phoenix Synergy. Okay, just so they auto heal 5,000 HP. So we don't have to worry about trying to top them off, because we're just going to hit repeat. If you guys are ready for that, because I am, we're just literally going to hit the repeat button. Alright, so it's the easiest way to get this done. Alright. So we got Phoenix Energy, Do the World, a little bit of Killers, and then the only card I threw on him was this one because it has 25% Human Killer. If you've got better, do it. Okay? And then we've got Star Player Titus. Star Player Titus, since this is a time-limited event, I threw a current item that you can get on, which is the Celebratory Blade. Celebratory Blade has 190 attack and 50% Human Killer and equipment attack of 50%. So nab that thing right now. All right, Mask of Asura, then our status ailment resistance. We got the Phoenix Energy for the HP refresh. He's got 100% fire, 100% earth, and 100% dark resistance. His vision card is again that kind of, 80 attack, 25% human killer card. And let's go take a look. He's got beast 300% and human 250. Best we could do. All right. If you've got better equipment, throw it on him. All right. And now let's take a look at Runda. Runda has 100% evasion and 100% fire, earth, and dark resistance. Okay, and then I just have him built for Phoenix Synergy and status ailment resistance. So he has the status ailment resistance and the Phoenix Synergy just like everybody else. Okay, so that's all we need. All right, go ahead. I mean, if you care about this, I don't really, he doesn't have any killers or anything, so like whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and go in, and I'll show you the rotation, quotation marks rotation. you select turn 1 and then you hit the repeat button and you just let repeat take care of it until you come back and make a coffee and the fight's done. All right, let's go in. I'll show you guys where the repeat button is if you're not aware of it. So you go up into the options and you scroll down here and you do repeat continuation for all battles and repeat last sequence. And what that's going to do is whatever I select this turn, next turn, if I hit repeat, it'll select it in the exact same timing, and it'll just keep doing that for every turn afterwards. Okay? So what we're going to do is Conch is going to do 3 specific things. So right now we have these breaks on us, and I don't like breaks. I don't know, do you guys like being attack magic broken and everything? I don't. So I'm going to do Refreshing Waltz. That's going to remove status effects from all enemies and all allies. So we'll go ahead and do that. It also dispels the boss, but that's okay. Then we're going to do, because we're going to do this first every turn and make sure that it resolves before we do anything else. All right, so we do the AoE Dispel first, and then the Dark Imbue for the team, the Dark Damage Amplification for the team, and the Dark Imperil for the enemy. And then we're going to scroll up, and she's going to do Protectka for physical mitigation. Okay, so go ahead and do all that. All right, so we no longer have breaks on us, and we have all that added dark damage. And Runda is going to do triple Android Partner. He's going to make sure he always has physical cover-up. He's going to make sure we always have an attack magic break happening. And he's going to make sure that we have Shelga. Shelga +2 is important here, so make sure you have that awakened. So that's going to be magic mitigation for 50% and spirit of 200% buff. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And with Lone Lion Squall, we're going to select triple, and he's going to do Fated Circle 3 times. And Star Player Titus is going to do triple Quick Strike, and we're going to do Spiral Cut 3 times. And we'll just hit both of them at the same time. Great. So let's hit reload first. That way we can get the timing a little bit better. So it's a little faster. So we'll hit reload, we'll hit Conch, wait till her stuff finishes, hit Runda, wait until his stuff finishes, and then go ahead and hit Titus and Squall. Alright, so now that they're in their timing, they've got a good timing to their skills, we'll go ahead and hit repeat and leave that on. So you can notice that repeat, all it's going to do is it's going to make sure that every single turn it does exactly the same thing that you set it to do last turn. So let's go ahead and skip forward, because we know it's going to just keep doing this. We'll go ahead and skip forward until the boss is a little lower on HP. So we're ahead. It's a little further on HP. It's a little more dead. It's taken 7 turns so far. Might take you a little longer, might take you a little faster. Depends on your gear. So you notice that the boss is always doing a fire, an earth, or a dark AoE attack, because that's all it's got. All right, so we're going to move past this boss, and we're going to move on to the second boss. We can leave auto repeat on. We don't have to mess with it. It's fine. So it's just going to keep doing the same rotation on the next boss. So this boss, all it does is some AoE non-elemental magic, which hurts a little bit, but that's why we've got the Phoenix energies, because it only does that AoE non-elemental magic every 3 turns. So if you've got your HP and you've got your Phoenix energies, or some other way to heal, I suppose, every 3 turns, then you're fine. So see that turn 1? It tried to do status ailments, but we're completely resistant to status ailments. We're gonna wait until, because I really like talking about the boss AI. Like, the boss AIs in this game are actually really complicated, and there's so many things they can do. All right, so let's see here. He does Foul Breath. That's his AoE damage. So that does way too much damage. I don't like it. Let's heal back up. You can see that they just healed 5,000 HP. They'll heal another 5,000 next turn. So it's okay. He does Stone Gaze and Trample Down. Those are AoE physicals, which is why we needed Runda to be evasion. And he's always doing cover. So since Runda's a physical cover tank with evasion, that's always covered. So it's no problem. All right. And see, well, that was turn 4. So it'll be going into turn 5 now. Because he's going to do that AoE damage skill again at the end of next turn, I believe. But we're fine. We've already healed back up to full. You can see there. So we heal back up to full every time he tries to do that skill. No problem. Let's go ahead and skip forward until the boss is a little more dead. Okay, so we're back. I came back a little late. Okay, so he's at 6%. We're going to do our damage to him. We're going to move on to phase 3. Let's get that 3,000 Lapis. Like, the sleepy way. I'm going to make a coffee, I'm going to come back, and it's going to be done for me way. Again, you can switch out your DPS to whoever you've got. You can switch out Conch for anybody that does AoE Dark Imbue, really. Runda's pretty good. I don't know. You could probably switch out Runda for anybody else. So we're going to keep doing the same thing. Let's actually target... Let's see if we can target the Minotaur rather than the... I don't know, Centaur. So the guy on the bottom. We'll target the guy on the bottom. Because the guy on the bottom is the one that does the damage over time effects. So we want to make sure that we target him mostly. Try to get him killed first. Now, the damage over time effects will kill your party eventually. So what I try to do to mitigate that is I just watch their HPs. If they start getting a little low on HP, I pop in, use Runda's LB every once in a while, you know what I mean? So, I think it's the end of this turn is whenever we start taking that damage. I think on turn 3 is when he gives us the damage over time effect. Yeah, there it is. It's hitting us now. Alright. Is it a single target? Does he have to apply it individually? It looks like he has to apply it individually. Anyway, so I always thought it was an AoE thing. Huh. So it looks like Titus is getting ready to kick the bucket. So what we're going to do is this turn, we'll just LB with Conch. We'll LB with Runda. And we'll go ahead and give some MP back with Titus. And let's see if Squall can do something. You know, maybe his LB can do something here. Maybe we can make this go a little faster. Look at that! 3%. Pretty awesome. Alright. Now we're just going to go back to the same rotation. We'll set it back up to where we were at turn 1. So, you know, just watch your HP. That's it. Alright, and remember the rotation? Pretty simple. It's just the AoE Dispel, the Dark, and the Physical Mitigation. Runda does the Physical Cover, Runda Laser for the Attack Magic Break, and the Magic Mitigation. Lone Lion Squall does Fatal Circle. Aw, he doesn't have enough LB. We'll have to fix him next turn. And Titus just does Spiral Cut 3 times. We'll have to fix Lone Squall because he didn't have enough LB. Sad days. Alright. So we killed the one that gives the damage over time effect. So eventually that should go away, right? So let's go ahead and hit reload. We'll reload that one while we're reselecting Squall's Faded Circle. She can be playing out. We use Runda, let him finish, and then have those two guys do their dammies. Alright, so we're back on our rotation. Oh, are we? Is Titus gonna die? I hope he's not gonna die. We need him. Let's check him. He no longer has the damage over time effect. Okay, good. Does anybody else? It looks like Conch does. Does Squall? Nope. Alright, it's just Conch. She'll be fine. She'll live. Because hers is gonna go away after this turn. Alright. So we'll just put it on repeat. El Repito. So now we're golden. That's it. The boss is dead. Congratulations. 3K Lapis is yours. Alright. So see, Conch's damage over time effect is gone. She didn't take damage that turn. She's just healing up instead. And Titus doing the same thing. Yeah. Heal up. Alright. So rather than cut the video, it's gonna wait the 2 turns. It's fine. Runda is an amazing unit. For being a free unit, he's absolutely fantastic. Now, things you can do if you're... Oh my god, 1%? Oh my god. Things you can do if you're wanting to speed this along, you could use your LBs. You could switch out Squall and Titus for your Esther, your Kato, your Sky, I don't know, whoever. And do your damage. Bulwark is a good substitute for Conch. Runda could be switched out for Maeve. Really any physical cover tank, but Runda's free and really good at what he's doing here, so like, why not just use him? I mean, I guess if you haven't done Season 4, I suppose. But that's it. One and done. Alright, we'll go ahead and look at the damage details just for funsies. Titus did more, and Lone Squall came in second. Alright, we'll go ahead and look at... So our missions were... Oh, I'm going to have to use some restores. Yes. Alright, so our missions were no items, nobody dies, and party of 4 or less. So we did all that. Hopefully you did. Thanks, guys. Much love and peace. Hey guys, so I'm going to let you in on FFBE's worst kept secret and how to save up to 20% on FFBE. Amazon coins are the best way for you to buy in-app purchases in games like FFBE, War of the Visions, or any other mobile games that you might enjoy. All you have to do is download the Amazon App Store and install it, and then from the Amazon App Store you download FFBE or any of your other favorite mobile games. You log in, you buy the Amazon coins, then you take those coins and buy the same bundles, the same Lapis, but it's cheaper because you saved up to 20% when you use your Amazon coins. Also, if you decide to use your Amazon coins, then it's a great way to support this channel as well. So, if you do spend money in game, and if you want to save some of it while also supporting this channel, click the links below. Quick shout out to the Amazon App Store for supporting this video. Thanks guys. Now on to the main event.